Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Ravenrock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvayn being killed. The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head. It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvayn himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions. It may be justified, but it certainly isn't appreciated. Councillor Morvayn simply feels that I'm being paranoid. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. And I don't want it to come to that. I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Ravenrock. Ravenrock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing. I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me. I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Ravenrock and see if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Traitors. The lot of them. Their collaboration with the Empire may have given them unrivaled political and economic strength, but their hearts weren't with the Dunmer people. Lalu deserved every bit of hatred they received once the Empire released its grasp on Morrowind. Having past ties to the Empire immediately turned them into the scapegoat for the Dunmer people's suffering. They had welcomed the Empire with open arms and benefited from it. When everything was said and done, they were no longer recognized as a great house and were dismissed from the council. I maintain a few contacts in other Dunmer settlements across Tamriel. Most hail from House Redoran, but there are a few from other houses. Most of my contacts live leagues away from Solstheim. Sending the occasional message back and forth is all we can manage, and sometimes takes months or more to arrive. However, any information we can glean in times like this, I consider vital to House Redoran's survival. During the Oblivion Crisis, gates to the Plane of Oblivion opened all over Morrowind. The Empire pulled most of its forces out of Morrowind to deal with the gates in their own homeland, leaving us virtually defenseless. We had no standing army at the time, just uncoordinated pockets of resistance. House Redoran took charge and was slowly able to build an army. It took years, but it became a force to be reckoned with. When the Argonians invaded years later, House Redoran's army was able to prevent them from sweeping across all of Morrowind. It would be fair to say that House Redoran literally saved the Dunmer people from destruction. You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open. But all I see is a new security problem on our hands. Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new order of the day. And with Solstheim crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Ravenrock. Don't worry. You can trust Geldis. He's been with us for a long time.
Stand aside, Outlander. I work... With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
Merkel doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips. Well, well, Adril's got himself a spy, does he? Ozura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulins for years now. No, I just think he's going about this the wrong way.
Is it because of your father? Or is it me?
Actually, I do. If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them
At some
come to
point, you're
you.
going to have to choose. No matter the outcome...
There's an Ulin ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for. What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adril and the Redoran Guard made a move, the Ulins must have been one step ahead and didn't show up. You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up. Come back anytime. My doors are always open. Captain Velen, good to see you again.
There's nothing the bulwark, except wild noise and voices. Head over to the Retching Netch if the ash has to float.
Excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here. I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't Dunmer. Since there aren't any Ulins left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to leave the traditional offering in their stead. What do you mean? I thought I was clear. I'm simply honoring a fellow departed Dunmer. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit. You've brought Ravenrock back from the brink, traveler.
I hope Gelders proved useful. Tell us, Sue. Are you sure? So Gelders' plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one would ever show up. If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it. I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. I can't afford for that to happen. If you have evidence and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck. Be careful. If the Severins have betrayed us, then they'll be well armed.
Come on. I
Stop
know
hiding,
you're-
coward. I'll make it quick.
Here's the
It's not my time.
any evidence, then we finally have them.
They have huge
All
eyes.
that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice. Good. I'm going to send two of the best Redoran Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can. See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away. Ashfallow citadels. I knew it.
Where'd you come from? Who's there? Who's there? I'll teach you. Who's there? Right there.
Not much contact with others around here. Can I help you? We've got our eyes on you.
You've brought Raven Rock
Well,
back
what
from the
happened?
brink, traveler.
Were you able to
I don't
track
know
down
how to thank
Vendel?
you.
Out with it! Then, it's finally over. What of the Redoran Guard I sent to assist you? Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
May I have a word with you, Counselor?
Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself. Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesu, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
He's the closest thing I've had to our brother, and we all
Now,
owe him our
I'm
lives.
certain Adriel was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done.
I'm sorry, my love.
However,
It's this island.
since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough,
Fell.
I've decided to provide
It's
something
missing.
more substantial.
Every Dunmer left a piece of themselves behind when they
Since the
departed.
Severin family, or whoever
All we
they
can
were,
do is
turned
make
out
the
to be
most of
criminals,
what we have.
their property is now forfeit. As counselor, I hereby award you Severin Manor and everything contained within. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Can't thank you enough for reopening the Ebony Mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
You've brought Raven Rock back. Your efforts in Raven Rock have proven most invigorating for my husband. I haven't seen him this pleased in many years.
Mallory, you need to talk some sense into her.
Can't get blood from a stone.
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb? They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains. Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They are befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains. Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb. The reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before. Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations. The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning. Be cautious, friend. The ash spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks. May Azura, Mafala, and Boethia guide you. You may have everyone fooled, but I see what you're doing here. The Call of Gold sends you scurrying like a...
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us? The giant air floaters from the dark elf lands. Only the brave dare to hunt them. Only the strong survive them. Come, test yourself against the beast with us. We all will share in the glory of the hunt. A warrior expects nothing, and therefore is ready for anything. If our aim and our hearts are true, the Allmaker will grant us strength. If not, today is as good a day to die as any other. Either way, they will sing songs of our bravery around the campfires for many years. Well met, friend. May we all fight or die well.
From me.
They will sing stories of this
We will
day.
honor and sing praises for the fallen.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
We will honor and sing praises for the fallen.
I can't believe you found a way to reopen the mines. I don't know how to thank you.
Look at me. I'm a different person. And I have you to thank for it. Doesn't everyone pity the hopeless? Look at me. I'm no better than a beggar. I used to be a miner. A good one, too. I made more gold digging up ore in a month than some people earn in a lifetime. When the mine dried up, I was lost. I have no other trade, so I spend my time drinking my fortune away at the retching Netch. Or I used to, anyway. That fetcher Geldis won't even allow me inside. Said I was bad for business. If I want to spend my last bag of coins getting drunk, that's my business. What does he care? You can try. If you can get that stubborn mule to let me into the Netch, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you. It might take more than a simple request to change Geldis' mind. It can be quite stubborn.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Well, the mine's open, people are buying. Have you seen the poor girl? She's a mess. Oh, she used to be richer than Councillor Morvain, and she's spending it all drowning her sorrow. As much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that anymore. I won't. Nope, sorry. It isn't right. Well, there's morals, and then there's money. In this case, money wins. Tell Brossa she's welcome here any time. The finest sujamma to cross your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujamma. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the sujama and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
You looking for trouble? Stay out of my way.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and if you're dealing with me, there's only one thing. Take that swill and pour it down a well. Until next time.
The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service. For the right price.
Mafala cloak you.
Working on those standing stones feels like a bad dream. I'm glad you woke us from it. Welcome to the wretched net. Sorry, Gildas won't allow me to drink while I'm working at the netch. Safe travels.
If you're looking for supplies, talk to them. Watch yourself, cat. If you've got any gripes, check in at Morvin. Second counselor around.
Look at me. I'm a different... Well then, I suppose I'm off to do what I do best. Here, this was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use for it. The day I refuse Sujama from Geldis is the day I sprout wings and fly off this rock. See you in the mines.
Azura's... No. I can't. It may be poison. Farewell, friend.
Don't be put off by my husband's mood. Oh, that sounds lovely. Thank you. Be careful out there.
You got a good thing going here now. Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
I don't know who sent you here, but you've given us something to build on. I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen? Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients.
Look at me. I'm a different person.
Tell you what,
And I
I'll
have
make
you
sure
to
we have
thank
a
for it.
permanent foot patrol over there. It's the least I can
Your
do for
actions
you.
here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio. Well, take a look at what I have, and maybe we can make a deal. Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with. Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend. It can be. Even the most experienced warriors can fall prey to petty distractions. They usually didn't amount to much, but they make my job that much harder. Some of my own men have become quite accustomed to a spirit they called Ember Brand wine. Despise the stuff myself. It's powerful and tremendously addicting. I've seen men fail to finish even a single flask. If I knew where they were stashing the bottles, I'd put an end to it myself. You would? That would be helpful. I just don't have time to do it myself right now. They're too smart to have left it in the bulwark. I'd search one of the abandoned houses on the outskirts of town. Find me that stash of wine. I'm itching to be rid of it.
It's busier now that things are starting to look... Yeah, so, what can I get you? Got everything from potions to pitchforks. Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding. Thanks. Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
Or is it me?
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point. A kind of reward for extra effort.
No matter the outcome,
They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them. Well, well. Seems you're proving fairly useful for an outlander. Here's your coin. Keep bringing me more, and I'll keep paying you for them. Just what you see here. The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Understand. You succeeded where I failed by ending the threat to Councillor Morvain's life. What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear. I'm pleased I was mistaken about you.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again. At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it. Keep yourself safe. Solstine's still a dangerous place.
I can't believe you found a way to reopen the mines. all I know, I'm... He's begging for patrons again, eh? Well, I suppose I could have just a bit. Of course. In fact, Councillor Morvain has given you the full run of the place. Help yourself to whatever you like. We're all in agreement that you're entitled to as much as you can carry. Thank you, stranger. Thanks for everything.
Because of you, my life has meaning again. No, I can't. It may be poison. Farewell, friend. By the blood of God. What was that?
Who's there?
Yeah! Sarah?
Ah, there's nothing quite like the sound of metal striking rock. Nice to be making some coin again.
I can't thank you enough.
I work for Mogul. You got a problem,
Brought
you
light
talk to
the
him.
darkness, my friend.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Here, have some food instead.
Move along. Not much contact. Others around here. Got the Skull village to the north, but the Nords there keep to themselves. Glover Mallory is a wonder with a hammer and handle.
It's busier now that things are starting to... You're making my buyer happy. Keep them coming. If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
I was clear when I loaned Garwin the money, that I wanted it back by first harvest.
Look at me. I'm a different person. And I have you to thank for it.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
I feel like good old Geldis is always managing to keep our spirits up. And our eyesight hazy. Thank you. My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
Make way.
You may have everyone. Get that vile liquid away from me. Non-believers are never welcome here. You think you have it then? Try walking the ballroom.
May the wind be at your back, friend.
Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
Keep moving.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
Lord, you need to talk some sense into your husband.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Cretius's face. I've never seen him so happy.
Serve House Redring or serve no one. This may be the frontier, but we've still got rules. Break them and you'll wonder.
They serve the best sujam I've ever tasted over for wretched Netch. Worth every coin.
Head over to the... If it wasn't for the bulwark, just remember who's in charge around here. Misery? I'll give you misery. Try getting assigned to scrape Netch scum off the front of the boat. Damn ash.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve.
You need to talk some sense into your husband.
Can't get blood from a stone, Mogul. As it is, we can barely make ends meet.
That isn't my problem. I was clear when I loaned Garwin the money that I wanted it back my first harvest.
Help yourself. There's nothing quite like the sound of metal striking rock.
It's good to get back to mining after all these years.
A word.
If you've got any gripes.
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Cretius's face. Don't be put off by my husband's mood. He enjoys having visitors.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again. Thank you.